Everyone knows 2020 sucked, okay? It was like probably the worst year of my life, as I'm sure it was for a lot of other people. We're just not going to get into it. We don't need that negativity going into 2021. I'm still very apprehensive if 2021 is going to actually change anything, but it can't, I'm not going to say it can't be as bad because that's a little jinxy, but it's a new year, okay? That's all I'm going to say.
And I really thought it couldn't get worse. And here we are. I was right. It was a little jinxy to say that, so good for me, I guess. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is CJ and I post makeup videos here on YouTube, which is what you are so kindly watching right now. Today is going to be my 2021 makeup favorites. There's really not a lot that I have to talk about today. It's probably like less than 10 products. I haven't been as active here on YouTube as I kind of set out to be when I ended my 2021 favorites video. In that video, I had just lost my job, and so I was like, I'm going to film all the time, and I did do very, very well, but life happened. I got a new job, and I'm making quite a lot less money with this new job, so I haven't really had money to go out and purchase a lot of things. If I have, they're mostly drugstore, and if they're higher end, then it was probably from a BoxyCharm. So it's literally like not, I mean, that's a decent amount of stuff. Some of it might be really old, and you've heard me spiel about it, but when I went and watched my favorites video from last year, it was not included. Those ones, the ones I've raved about a bajillion times on my channel, I won't harp on too long, but I did just kind of want to mention them a little bit. But I do have some that I am just like entirely excited about, and so those are the ones where I'm like, you know what, even though it's not that much stuff, I'm still going to sit down and I'm still going to film this video, and it's still going to be a fun time, and it's not going to be as long to edit, so that's a good thing. So it won't be as taxing on your attention span, so that's good. Anyway, so yeah, these are just the products that I have been loving and using in 2021, and I'll stop talking about it and just jump into them. Okay, cool. First, and probably not the oldest, but first is this Sigma Untamed eyeshadow palette. I got this for Christmas last year and so I didn't really talk about it in my video from last year. This is what it looks like. I love this palette so much. It is what I am wearing on my eyes right now. I'm wearing the red shades, this yellow, and then this all over my lid. I am obsessed with this palette. It performs so beautifully. I did put on an eyeshadow base that you will see. It's like one by Pinky Rose that I really enjoy. It'll be linked in the description box down below. I don't really get to wear that much makeup anymore because of my job. You know, it's a very time-consuming job. Like, it's an hour-long commute. So I don't really have that much time to get ready in the morning. So I don't have as much time to play around with makeup. But it was, when I looked at my stuff and I'm like, what eyeshadow palette was an actual favorite? It's this one. It's beautiful. The shimmers are beautiful. I did wet the shimmer to put it on my lid, but it's a beautiful palette. I love the formula. I love the colors. They're very pigmented. Like this color right here, you put on and you would think, looking at a color like that, oh, it's a wash, you might have to build it up. Nope. It is immediately pigmented. Like, it's gorgeous. The reds blended beautifully. The shimmers work beautifully. I love this palette. It is so good. I'm not really going to be going in a certain order. I hope that's okay. All right, next is something I actually haven't used in a while, but like I was watching my older videos from when I was uploading a lot more frequently and was wearing a lot more makeup to see kind of what I was loving, and just now don't really have time or an opportunity to love so much. And this was the first thing I'm like, okay, actually that was a favorite. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. I have the shade 902 Light Glow. There's one lighter than this, but it's like a white kind of shimmer. And this one I like because it has a little bit more color to it. And since it is something that goes underneath your foundation to give you kind of like a lit from within glow, I like that because I'm already ghostly enough. If there's at least a little bit of a chance to add some natural of a color to me, I will take it. And this does it beautifully. It's really, I mean, it's still light as hell, but it's a shimmery base kind of that you put on underneath your makeup, and it really just kind of shines through and makes your skin look healthy and glowing, and just like, you know, you've been to the beach and like doused yourself in moisturizer and stuff. It's such a good product. It doesn't like make you greasy. It doesn't make your foundation wear weird. It doesn't do any of the crazy stuff. It just makes you look absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful product, and I love it so much. And I forgot how much I loved this, and I'm so glad I went and watched some of my older videos and remembered how much I like this. It's great. It's great. Next is this blush trio by Nyx Cosmetics. It is their Colorette blush trio in Fair Light. I have been wearing this a lot recently. Like, I mean, I've been wearing it all year, but a lot recently. I've actually hit pan on this middle shade Paraiso. But I went to like link it in one of my last videos. I think the one I'm actually uploading today. I think they changed this. The packaging is different. The shades look very similar, but the names are different. So I don't think they sell this exact one anymore, where the shades are Castaway, Paraiso, and Scorcher. I think they're different shades, but they look very, very similar. So I will still link that one in the description box down below, but just know I have not tried that one. I don't know if it's the exact same, but Nyx Cosmetics as a brand is incredible. And so I don't think they would do something as like shady as like changing anything, you know, like changing their formula or their quality. This, gorgeous. I love this blush trio so much. As I said, I have already hit pan on Paraiso. It's my favorite. I was initially very scared of Castaway and Scorcher. This one's kind of orangey. They're both much more, this one isn't shimmery at all. It has a sheen to it, but there's no shimmer. These two have a little bit of shimmer in it, and this one's a little bit orangey, this one's peachier and a little dark. But oh my god, this mixed with either of these or just all three mixed together is impeccable. It is impeccable, so beautiful. They're pigmented, but not too much, so you can build them up. Today I'm wearing Paraiso and Scorcher mixed. I think I put on like 2 little rounds of it, and it's just so flawless and smooth and beautiful and shiny and just, oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous formula, beginner friendly, but still like packs a punch. You know what I mean? Gorgeous. I love this so much. Okay, this I'm just going to briefly touch on. I didn't mention it in my last year's favorites, I think just because I've raved about it on my channel for so long. But as I said, I haven't been buying that much makeup, and so I've just been trying to utilize what I have in just old cheap favorites. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. If you don't think that I have used and abused this, you would be a liar, okay? I'm wearing it today over my contour. Love it. It's a cult classic for a freaking reason. It's just gorgeous, and that's all I'm going to say about it. And then I'll go ahead and put that in touch with this. This is the Misha Cotton Contour in Smoked Hazel. Again, used... Oh, that is upside down. See? Used and abused, my friends. Okay, it's the contour I have on today. It's from Yes Style. It's a few bucks, not expensive at all. It's my perfect contour shade. This was my absolute favorite product from last year. Literally at the end of the video, I said what my favorite product was out of the entire video, and this was it. Perfect product. Love it so much. Okay, next are 3 foundations, kind of. Okay, the first is my newest love. I actually just posted, like, one of my most recent videos was me trying this. I tried this out maybe a month ago. It is already a yearly favorite. It is already a favorite of a like, oh my god. It is beautiful. I wear this every single day. Every single day. It is the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Serum. I have the shade 0.5 to 2, very light. Wait, let me shut the door. I think you can hear, if you can hear my dog eating, I'm so sorry. It's my dog Lila, and she picks up a few bites of kibble, brings them in here, eats them, and then walks back. I'm not going to tell her what not to do, so if you can hear her eating in the background, I apologize, but look, she rules this world, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, so, okay, this. It is a very lightweight, light coverage serum. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It's mainly geared, I think, towards drier, more mature skin. But y'all, I have normal leaning oily skin, and this is my favorite thing of life. It lasts all day. As I said, the coverage, it's not anything intense. I mean, you can still see your skin underneath. It is buildable though. It is buildable. I'll link the entire review that I did on this. I never know which side it is. I'll link it right there and then in the description box as well. But very, very lightweight, but it is buildable. It's, oh my god. It just makes your skin look like it's been revived. I don't know how it does it. I mean, I don't understand it, but it's incredible. The only thing I don't like is the applicator, because I mean, I had to wipe mine off with a wipe today because it does get gunk all in here because it's a dropper. And so it does, like, I don't know. I don't love the packaging and how it comes, but I get it because it is such a lightweight thing. It would need a dropper, I would assume. But gorgeous, beautiful, breath of fresh air on your face. And I love it so much. I love it so much. The next foundation is one that I also have an entire review video on. Again, I'll put it there in the description box below, but it is the e.l.f. Camo Cc Cream Concealer, or not concealer. It's the e.l.f. Camo Cc Cream. It is their color correcting, full coverage, natural finish. It has collagen peptides and niacinamide and SPF 30. I love this. I have the shade Fair 120N. This is much more full coverage than that, much. They're very, very different. This one's a little bit thicker, more full coverage, as I said. But if that's what you're needing on a certain day, then this is the perfect product for you. I have been loving mixing these two together. That's the combo that I'm wearing today. And I am telling you, my skin looks, I love how my skin looks, okay? I think it looks incredible. I've worn it to parties. I mean, it's just such a beautiful combo. This one gives it that light kind of natural sheen. This one gives you that extra coverage, and they just work so beautifully together. This is like my new favorite little combo. I love it so much. Oh my God. This is great on its own as well. I mean, it's just so good. If you need if you're wanting like a lightweight but still coverage, it's great. It's a beautiful product. It's a very good product for an everyday thing if you want a little bit more coverage on your face. I think this is great for that. This one is a BB cream. It's by Purlisse. It's their Perfect Glow BB cream, SPF 30. It's oil-free, moisturizing, natural looking coverage, matte meets glowy finish. And I have the shade Fair. I got this out of a BoxyCharm. I love this. Before I got that L'Oreal True Match one, I wore this every single day and did not regret a damn second of it. It's so good. I mean, it's kind of like putting on a tinted sunscreen, basically. You just squeeze it out and kind of massage it in. You don't really need like a beauty blender or anything like that. It's got better coverage than the L'Oreal one. I don't think it's quite as buildable, but it does have better immediate coverage than that one does. I think it's, again, a perfect product for every single day. It has SPF in it. Don't let that be your only form of SPF though. Oh my gosh, that would be insane. No. You need like an actual SPF and then that on top for added protection. But it's a beautiful product. I really, really like this. I don't know if I will see, now that I have this, I don't know if I would repurchase this. I might, honestly, because I do really, really, really love this stuff. I got another one by them. It's like their serum one. That's one's way, way too glowy for me. I only use that as a mixing one for like drier foundations, but I could see myself buying this again, even though I have that L'Oreal one. It's that good. Okay, next are some skincare products. I have 3 of them to mention. This one is by Hyaluronic, and it is their Calendula Complete Cleansing Oil. It's disgusting. There's dog hair all over this, but it is completely empty. I get this off of Amazon. I think you can get it off of YesStyle as well. It's not that it's like $15 to $18. But I love that it comes in a pump. It's not a balm where you have to like get it in your hands and stuff. You just kind of squeeze it out. You put it on your face. When it's dry, it like dissolves all your makeup, rinse it off a little bit, and then wash your face, and your face is squeaky clean. It's very lightweight, but it still does its job, I guess. It's lightweight, but like in a heavy duty sort of way, if that makes any sense at all. But it gets rid and melts down your makeup in such a beautifully effortless way. It's just so good at what it does. You don't have to like work it into your skin like you have to do with some cleansing balms that I've had. It's very effortless. It feels very gentle and nourishing on the skin. And I do think it's really good for not drying out your skin because it is an oil. And for oily skinned people, you would think that's a bad thing, but it's actually good because your skin can overproduce oil because it feels malnourished basically. And this adds to the feeling nourished. So that was the worst way ever to phrase it, but I'm working off like literally less than an hour of sleep right now. So love this product. I will be repurchasing like probably today because I'm out. The next, I got both of these out of a BoxyCharm, and they both have a cult following for, just the most useful reason. They're by Glow Recipe. The first one is the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum Deep Hydration and Glow. I still have some of it left. I'm still working on it. This is just like a pure hyaluronic acid serum. I put this on at night. I wash my face, put toner on. I kind of put it like, if I'm feeling really frisky, I'll put like a little bit of water on my face, make it a little damp, and then put this on there. This is really good at just like really gripping and pulling in nourishing ingredients. And so I always put this on and then put on like a heavy duty moisturizer. And this just acts as such a good like suction cup. You know, it just pulls all of that goodness from the moisturizer into my skin. It's It's very lightweight. It is not irritating at all. It literally feels like water, just a little bit thicker, but not really. You put it on and it does like, it adds that little step to your moisturizer and it's just perfect. This one I got not too long ago. I think I got this like it was either my October or November BoxyCharm. This is my new favorite thing in my entire life. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops, Ultimate Glow and Brightening. I am obsessed with this stuff. It is so hard for me to actually notice a difference from skincare products, as I'm sure it is for a lot of people. It's something you have to really work at. It's something you have to wait, which I'm a very impatient person. And so waiting to see if it works is not my forte, but you bet your ass this stuff works. I noticed it within a couple of days. My skin was looking brighter. This tone was looking a little more even. It was looking a little bit more glowy and just all over moisturized. Oh my God. I know niacinamide is like a raved about product, and I do think my skin reacts very well to it. I'm going to start looking to add more of it into my skincare routine. It doesn't last very long, honestly. And what I did notice is, okay, so I ran out of like being able to pump stuff out like a couple weeks ago, but like after like pulling this up, there's still a decent amount in there. You just have to pull this out and kind of rub it on your fingers. So that's not bad. But if it stops pumping for you, do not throw it away. You are not done. There is still gold in here, my friend. Okay. Don't get rid of it. Use the, I'm scraping the barrel on this stuff, and then I'm going to buy it, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. I feel bad about buying most things nowadays. This, I will not, nope. It's probably my favorite product of this year, and I've only had it for a couple of months. That's how much I love this shit. It's incredible. Love. Okay, y'all, I really don't have that much left. All right, so the next three products are from Nyx Cosmetics. The first is their Epic Ink Eyeliner in black. You can see there's foundation all over it from the packaging on that L'Oreal Pure Nude one. This has completely replaced any of my other liquid eyeliners. The Physicians Formula one, the Hank & Henry one, any one that I thought I loved. I don't even remember. It's a figment of my imagination at this point. This one is just absolutely perfect. The brush is perfect. It's a brush tip. And it's very easy. It's very thin. It has a little bit of give to it to make you get that actual wing to you. Incredibly matte, incredibly black, does not bleed. It does not go anywhere. It is stuck on you all day until you use a cleanser. And I mean like a oil cleanser to get it off. You can cry in it. I can promise you that. You can cry in it. You can do whatever you want in this, and it ain't budging. It's beautiful. It's inexpensive. I love it so much. And the next... These are my favorite in conjunction with each other outside of this. This is my new brow routine. It is my new brow love, and I am so much more confident nowadays in my brows than I ever was. This is the Brow Snatch Pen. It's Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in Ash Brown. And then this is the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. Now, this pen, it's kind of like a liquid eyeliner. It's a little pen. It's very, very thin, kind of flimsy. It's not super pigmented, as you can see, which is a good thing because you use this to fill in the bald spots of your eyebrows. So that way it looks like actual brow hairs instead of just smeared color. It makes your brows look so much more natural and defined, and not like you're just overcompensating with a cream brow thingy. It makes it look like it's your just actual brows, because you do in brow hair strokes. And these look like brow hair strokes because it's so thin. It's so easy to use. It's very lightweight. You really can't go overboard. And if you do, you can use a spoolie and kind of brush it out. And it does really diminish and kind of just blow that color out. Oh my God. Perfect product. I was terrified to use this, but very, very intrigued. And now that I have, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. And I use it in conjunction with this, the Clear Brow Gel. It's their Control Freak one. You just do it on and your brows are locked and loaded. It's not thick. It doesn't leave a shine to your brows, which a lot of brow, especially clear ones, do. They leave like a tackiness. It looks like you have hair gel in your brows. This does not do that. It's very lightweight. It's kind of like hairspray, just a little bit thicker. It doesn't smell like hairspray either. Just brush it in. Your brows are done. Done. Okay, this is the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. It's a gel eyeliner. I don't know if I'm sure I've mentioned this on my channel, but I was just going through things that like I didn't mention in my 2021 one that I use across the board that I just love so much. And this is definitely one of them. It's in Super Bright. It's a lower lash line eyeliner basically. And I use this because, as I mentioned in every single video, I have very tiny eyeballs. And so the only thing that really truly makes me feel beautiful is my eyes looking open. And so this really, really helps in doing that. I like this better than white. White can look a little bit cartoonish. It's very good if there's like a certain effect that you're trying to achieve, but this one is a flesh tone for me. And it really does that golden step of just opening, brightening, making you look more awake and whatever else you need. It's such a good product. It stays all day. It's creamy. It doesn't transfer. It doesn't run. And it's like $2 or $3. It's great. I love it so much. It's definitely like, it's kind of a boring product, but it is a foundational product to me. Like it is, I rely on it very heavily. Okay, this is the Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner. It's waterproof and it's the shade 01 because duh, I love the name of this so much. I love this lip liner. I know it's so random and like kind of so boring, but I love this liner because it's a nude, but it's got like a little bit of a berry hint to it. And it is just my perfect lip liner color for when I'm trying not to look super basic. If I want to have a foundation before going on with a lip color, which I'm trying to do more of, because I don't typically do that because it's really not in my comfort zone, but I'm trying to get better at it. And this is just so good. It kind of matches anything you put on top of it. And it's super creamy. It transfers a little, or it doesn't transfer, but it kind of bleeds a little bit. I will say that. I wish it didn't do that as much. But for the price, you cannot beat it. I love the color. It does stay. I did say it bled a little bit, but it does inherently stay. It's really good. I love the color. It's what I have on now underneath my lip color. I'll link it down below, but it's like a NYX Matte Lip thing. But I love this. I especially love this just like kind of lining my lips very little, like a little bit, filling them in, mostly going and then putting like a lip balm on top. Love. It's great. I love it so much. And one of the lip balms that I should have mentioned this last year because I think I've had this for a year, but it's always in my purse. And so like I never actually think about grabbing it to like bring on camera. But this is the Jouer. Oh, see, it's like completely washed off. Like it's rubbed off the lettering. It's the Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer. It's like a clear lip balm treatment thing. Y'all, my lips are incredibly dry. I have ADD, so I take medication for it. And if you take ADD medicine, it makes you very dehydrated. I drink a shit ton of water throughout the day, but still my mouth, my lips get so dry and cracky and painful. And this is the only lip balm where I can truly, truly, truly see an actual difference. Burt's Bees, no. Vaseline. But anyway, this is an incredible product. I love it so, so, so much. It's literally the only thing that actually helps my lips out. It is a little bit on the pricier side, I will say that, but for as long as it lasts and as much as it truly does help, I do actually think it's worth it. So, y'all, and that's it. That is literally it. I really didn't want to like pull out products that I didn't feel like were truly deserving of a yearly favorite, because that is a huge statement, especially from someone who loves makeup so much and does have, despite what I've said, I do have a collection, okay? It's not anything crazy, but it is slightly more average than the typical person. So, I didn't want to come on here and just like grab products and be like, oh, this is a favorite, when it wasn't truly a favorite. So that's why there's so few products here. But these are the ones in such a shit show of a horrible year that I can come at you and physically say are worth the money, worth the hype, and worth of me saying that they are a 2021 favorite. So that's why this video is so short. But hopefully I'll be more so on my game next year and won't be so sad, and we'll be using more products and yeah, just trying out more stuff, all that. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope your 2021 was okay as it could have been. I know we all kind of thought, oh, 2021's the end of 2020. It's going to be great. And then it's like, now we have Omicron, whatever the hell his name is. We have all this going on, and it's like a never-ending shitstorm in a fire tornado that's contained into a dumpster. that the trash people will just not come pick up. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to film more and purchase a little bit more and try more out for you guys. What were your favorites of this year? As I said, I do really want to like kind of get back into the game and not just rely on old favorites, because that's basically all I've done was old favorites and stuff I got from BoxyCharms. So please let me know in the comments down below what your favorites have been, especially if they're like drugstore. Because I want to try more. Trying new makeup is so much fun for me. And I do notice that the videos where I review new makeup, like my L'Oreal foundation one, videos where I truly review a product get a lot more views than my BoxyCharm ones. So I really want to kind of start purchasing more smartly. Okay. But, you know, purchasing more, trying things, reviewing more. So just let me know what your favorites were this year in the comments down below. And if I have not tried them, I will love to give them a try. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and comment and do all those super, super nice things. And yeah, I will see you in my next video.